Okay, today is day 119. Grab your worksheet, get started, do your capitalization, check it at the end, and we'll go right on to punctuation. An M dash is used to indicate a long pause in a sentence or to mark uncertainty. For example, sir, I need your ticket. So let's take a look at this sentence. This sentence took me several read-throughs to figure out what was happening. So you can take a look through it, and then I have the advantage of having read it previously, so it might make more sense as I read through it. For their new baby, blankets with ABCs were purchased by the husband's ex, former, previous girlfriend, said Madison. Okay, so a couple things to get started with. First, we know someone is speaking, so we're going to need quotation marks. So what is Madison saying? Madison is trying to say that they got some baby blankets, right? So it starts with for, so you put your quotation marks before the word for, and it ends with girlfriend. So the quotation marks would go after girlfriend. So that's everything that she's saying. So let's look within that and see what further punctuation is needed. For their new baby, that would be an introductory prepositional phrase, just like you've been working on with your sentence starters, and you know that you're going to have a comma after that because you've already been working on that. So for their new baby, comma, blankets with ABCs. All right, you need to show that ABCs is being used like as a separate term. So you would underline ABC, and then as a plural of ABC, you actually do it with apostrophe S. So it would be ABC underlined apostrophe S were purchased by the husband's. Hey, it takes a while to get to girlfriend. But the girlfriend belongs, or previously belonged to the husband. So it would be an apostrophe S. By the husband's apostrophe S, X, M dash, M dash, former, M dash, M dash, previous girlfriend, comma, and then you know you have the quotation marks, said Madison, period. All right, so let's take a look and see if this matches what we just discussed, okay? For their new baby, blankets with ABCs were purchased by the husband's ex, former, previous girlfriend, comma, quotation marks, said Madison, period. All right, good job. Next section is completing the analogy. Fastidious is to neat, as opalescent is to. So first, let's take a look at fastidious and neat. Fastidious is the same or similar term to neat. So fastidious and neat would be interchangeable. So we need to find a word that is interchangeable with opalescent. If you don't know what opalescent means, you would want to go to your handy dandy dictionary. And I want you to be real careful as you listen to the definition of opalescent and see if you catch anything. Opalescent, reflecting an iridescent light. Fastidious is to neat as opalescent is to iridescent. I think so. Let's double check. Iridescent, if you don't know what iridescent means, you can look it up in your dictionary. Iridescent means having or showing iridescence, which means the color of the rainbow. Opalescent has reflecting an iridescent light. So it said the word right in it, but I feel like we have to look. Could it be translucent? If you look up translucent, translucent means shining or glowing through, giving a diffusing light. That doesn't sound like iridescence. A gem, that doesn't make sense. Aromatic, that has to do with smelling stuff. So I made it last a really long time. We knew right away. Opalescent is to iridescent. I just wanted to make sure you looked up the other words. It's a good vocabulary review. I did not write iridescent very well there. So, fastidious is to neat as opalescent is to iridescent. Very good. Okay. Parts of speech verbs. The perfect tense. You might want to highlight this. The perfect tense is formed with a form of to have plus the past participle of a verb. In the present perfect, you will have either have or has with the verb. Here the example is seen, so either have or has seen. The past perfect, the past tense of to have is had, and the past tense of see is seen, had seen. Future perfect would be shall have seen or will have seen. All right, so now they're giving you some instructions here. By December, Troy, they want the future perfect of to save. So look at your little chart here, future perfect. You can use either shall or will. By December, Troy will have saved money for a bike. Okay, saved is the past tense, is the past participle, excuse me, of save. So will have saved or shall have saved. The writer, they want the present perfect of to finish. Look at your chart. Chart's on here. Present perfect is either have or has. The writer, and then they want, to go with finished. The writer has finished his book. Okay, you use has there because that agrees with the single subject, writer. Their parents, past perfect of to marry. So if we look up at the chart, we know the past perfect is going to have had plus the past participle of marry, which would be married. Their parents had married at 30. Manny and Liz, they want present perfect of to go. So Manny and Liz, would you say have gone or has gone? We have a plural subject, so it would be have. Manny and Liz have gone without us. That's what your answers should look like. Okay, then you have 3 sentences to combine into one, all about the mata turtle. I look forward to reading those. And then let's check your capitalization. You've done it on your own, now you're just checking. The ruins of a Sinagua tribe village, dating between 1125 and 1400 AD, Tuzagut National Monument is located in the Verde Valley of the Southwest. Okay, so look carefully. Those are the only words that should be capitalized. If you had it wrong, correct it so that it's right by the time I correct it. All right, good work today, guys. God bless you.